Are you looking for a D&D podcast with a dark side? Something more like Game of Thrones and less like Monty Python? Tale of the Manticore is part dark fantasy audio drama, part solo D&D RPG. There's no plot armor here. The dice make all the important decisions. Join me as I resurrect the excitement, wonder, and emotion of old school D&D. Made for a mature audience, Tale of the Manticore is both a fiction and a game. It's the story where chaos rolls.
Hey Doomies, welcome back to another episode of the Tasty Doom podcast. Without further ado, let's jump into another episode. Welcome back to a special one-shot episode of the Tasty Doom podcast, where we actually have a guest. You want to introduce yourself? You don't have to say too much, just whatever you want.
My name is Jeff.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest.
There we go.
All right. We'll run with it. We're that weird. Okay. So, no news this week. Just kind of the same old. Still working on some stuff. Got some foam for the new studio. Gonna try to do some extra editing this week. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably be lazy this week. Yeah. Don't judge me.
Lazy.
All right. Well, with all of this out of the way, Bean, I give you the DM seat.
Yes, it feels weird. I'm not used to being in the DM seat on the podcast, but here we go. So, for the crowd watching, the short, it'll be a 2-session campaign for the next 2 episodes here. It's going to be taking place in the town of Daywind. I do not have a region named for this, but I made a town for this. And our wonderful adventuring party is now going to introduce themselves. They do already know each other, and they are just going to let you know them now.
Alright, I'm Joel. I'm playing Skinnis Cian Doel. He's a blade singer wizard.
Oh
What?
no.
What is your name?
Skinnis.
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 Yeah, just
Skin-
remember the skin.
S.
Cian
Okay.
Nodell.
Let me write that down before I forget.
That's a good idea.
Because that was a bullshit name.
That's the actual dude's name from the old grandpa's name from Curse of Strahd.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Wow. So you basically just grabbed that character and now playing with him.
Yes.
That's great, dude. I
Dragged
freaking
him
love
forward.
I
it.
haven't made up a backstory how he got out of there.
Yes. I can see you being a favorite character already.
Alright, Blade,
Oh, am I?
you're next.
It's me. Hello. I am playing a woman named Kale.
Kale, like the plant?
No, like the woman named Kale.
He said my name was stupid.
At least I can pronounce my name.
I definitely apologize to you now.
I am a Aasimar, warlock that uses a bow.
Okay, so we got skin and ass.
Skin and ass.
Alright, Kyle, what is your
Oh.
player character?
Oh, do I got a player character for you? Because I built this character myself and totally did not steal an extra character one of my players have made for a different campaign.
Oh my god. You lazy son of a bitch.
I have too much to do, okay? I am playing Benzo Bright Eye. I am a tabaxi that looks like a lion with a big, large mane and one solid blue eye. I am a... what am I here? I am a level 1 rogue, level 4 paladin with a criminal background. This'll be fun.
God, I'm
Alright.
awful good. I don't like this.
Jeff.
GF. So I am GF, and my character's name is Gieth, and he is a Who-Man forest druid, and he is completely neutral, and he is a hermit, much like Blade.
You son of a bitch. It might have been true, but
So Jeff, whose character's name is Jeef.
Jeef?
Is that Jeef like the chocolate spread?
No, like Geeth, like G-E-T-H, Geeth.
Jeef.
His last name is Nathindum.
Well, let's not get crazy with last names now. Jeeth?
Geeth?
Jeef.
Okay, Jeeth. What did you say your name was?
Oh
my
Benzo.
His last name is Bright Eye.
Benzo Bright Eye.
At least,
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy with last names now.
at least you made a good character name for that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Skinnis.
So you have been an adventuring party. You have been traveling the land, performing quests and missions for various towns. The reason you are in Daywind is that they are in a season of festival, and they usually ask for mercenary help around the town because the guard is very busy inside the city walls and can't do much outside of the walls. So they almost always have work available and money to be paid out for jobs for those willing. And would you guys like to start walking into the town or in the town?
Be in the town.
Yeah.
I don't see any point why not being with all the festivals.
All right. So you'll start off in the tavern then, I assume. You'd probably be in the tavern.
Yes.
More than
Start us in the
likely.
tavern.
This feels really awkward.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Unbelievably
Encouragement.
awkward. Okay, so there's... Yeah, what's the name of this? I didn't name the tavern. That was my downfall.
It's just named the Tavern.
It's named The Tavern. It's one of 3 taverns in the town. There's
The Tavern 2 and the Tavern 3.
There's a tavern located outside of the city walls in the shantytown area named The Ghetto. And there's an upper class tavern located more near the noble area of the town inside the city walls.
Named Better Tavern.
It'll be named the Inquisitor.
Nice.
But you find yourselves in the tavern, which is the joint that most people within the city walls go to. There are excellent smells from what you've had of the ales. They have homebrewed ales brewed on site that are very, very good. Delicious food, good music. Alright, and what do you guys want to do from here? People are bustling about, drinking. Say it's probably around midday.
Guess we're all just sitting at a table together.
Sure.
So, remind me why we're here again. Really, I forgot.
Well, Miss Benzo here, he said that we could find some work, but so far we've been sitting on our ass drinking some brewskis.
I did say that. I don't remember saying it at all.
You don't remember what you had for breakfast.
You
What did I have
definitely
for
said
breakfast?
Hey, we have something in common. I don't remember either.
Who are you?
Guinness.
Oh,
Remember that?
Don't you remember?
remember who?
Oh my lord, what is going on? That's it. I need a drink. I walk up to the bar and I'll order me something to drink. What they got?
They have, like I said, they have a homebrewed ale. Let's call it honeydew mead.
Mm.
It's crafted with a secret herb.
Ooh.
They keep it secret, but it adds a little zest to the ale. And then other than that, they have fairly standard meads as well for lower cost.
Tavern keeper, I need your finest
Finest.
drink. That's what I'm here for. Give me a drink.
Okay, yes, drink. Well, that would be the honeydew ale. That'll cost a gold piece.
A gold piece?
Yes, gold piece.
Why so expensive?
Tourist season.
I'll reach in. I'll grab a gold piece, and I will slide it across the table.
He'll grab the gold piece. He'll gesture to a female human standing nearby. Isabel, honeydew for the nice man.
My eyes are locked on him.
He's just smiling at you. You enjoy the drink, and he'll turn back and go to washing some glasses in the back. Let me know if there's anything else I can get for you.
Yes. You enjoy your life. Enjoy it.
It has been good so far.
Yes. I'll turn and I'll walk back to the table.
Just so you all have an idea, Skinnis is 118 years old.
Oh! How old is Benzo? Do you have an age here? Oh, I'm 30! Aw, I'm still old.
Oldest member of the party, really.
I hate you. Of course, you'd give me the 30-year-old character.
Yeah, the 63.
Wait, am I the youngest? How old are you?
I'm like 20-something.
You're almost the youngest.
I'm the youngest, almost the youngest here. I'm fine with that. I feel young again.
Skinnis, don't you think it's about time to retire?
Oh no, I have to make up for all the horrible things I did.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, how many more years do you think you can do that for?
Oh, I don't know. I used to be a werewolf.
Yeah.
Used to be. How do you get rid of that?
Well, some elves took me in after I escaped and, well, they removed it with some sort of ritual, but I guess the side effect is long life.
I knew it. Being a werewolf is like a rash.
I have heard about these elven rituals before. Some of them don't end very well for some people.
Probably.
Something about being naked and sacrificing to their nature god.
I thought we called those happy endings.
That was actually the most fun part.
You can all roll perception checks right now.
Okay.
Sweet, I'm not playing Ivan, so it's gotta be good.
It's not a -1.
11.
9.
16.
Oh, hey. 15.
All right, everyone but Jeff. Everyone but Jeff overhears a few things being talked about around the tavern here. One of the things is there seems to be a farmer, like a livestock farmer, talking with a group of people about how his cows keep going missing. And he's not quite sure what's going on because they're just missing. Like they're just gone. There's no carcass or anything. And then just this morning, his dog went missing too. And he's losing a lot of money off of it. And he's not quite sure what he's going to do because the guard can't help. You also overhear something about some caravans getting attacked by someone. The person talking about it seems like they heard it from a person who heard it from a person who heard it. He's spouting wild stories. Attacked by a massive group of people. Nothing was left. The cart was completely destroyed. Everyone else seems to be having a good time.
Sounds like my type of job. Well, what do you guys want to do?
I'm kind of interested in checking out where those cows are going.
See, I told you that we would be able to find work in such a place. But I don't feel like we are veterinarians.
No, you
I
see,
feel like we should go straight after the criminals. Something with a fight.
it feels like something I can make up for. I used to kill a lot of people's animals.
Skinnis has got a point. It's perfect for him. And you know what? Like, I bet it's probably werewolf related.
Yeah. There you go.
It is probably nothing more than just a pack of wolves, and they are no challenge to me.
That's pretty close to a werewolf.
He's right. It's pretty damn close.
I mean,
Why do
they're
I even
wolves and we
find
don't know
myself
where
a
they
fool?
are, so I call that a werewolf.
Am I being outvoted here? Are we going for the wolves?
During this time, you'll have noted that farmer has begun to gather his things and looks like he's leaving the tavern. He's about to walk towards the door.
Well, I'm not the one talking to him. Somebody else needs to.
What do we need to talk to him for?
About the werewolves, remember?
I'll stand up and go up to the farmer. Hello, I couldn't help but listen in into your conversation about your cattle missing.
It's rude to eavesdrop on other people's conversations.
I have super good ears, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I don't know what's happened, but I've lost a third of my flock in the last week. It's 5 cows just gone. And this morning I woke up and my dog, that's supposed to patrol to keep the cows safe, was gone too.
Do you have any idea why this might be happening?
I do not know. I would have assumed it would be wolves or something of the like, but there's no bodies being left over. I feel like it's weird for wolves to drag off a cow.
What about flying wolves?
A common werewolf case.
And for your average pack of wolves, 5 cows in a single week is kind of a lot. I wouldn't assume
Of course, werewolves.
they would be capable of eating that much.
Definitely sounds like werewolves.
Werewolves?
Yes.
We have an expert on it. He's a werewolf hunter.
Are werewolves even real? I've never seen a werewolf in my life.
Oh, they are very much real.
And you never will. They usually get you when you don't see them.
I'll take your word for it. Well, if you guys can figure out what's happening, I can give you 300 gold pieces to stop it.
Jesus.
He looks like a farmer, but he does look like he's a fairly successful farmer, and he did say he lost a third of his flock, which was 5 cows, so it sounds like he has a lot of livestock. You can tell
Do you
he's probably
mind
pretty well off.
us patrolling your farm at night and during the day?
Well, yes, I would expect you to do something of the like.
But I was just wanting permission.
Yes. He will point out on that map of Daywind I sent that the wonderful viewers aren't able to look at.
I'll post it on Twitter.
Cool. It's actually the farm plot closest to the mouse that's on this photo.
But there's a mouse on this photo?
Yeah, there's a mouse on the top of the photo.
Right under the D in Daywind.
Yes. It'll be that farmhouse closest to that, to the right there. And that plot of land there is his land.
Is the area around that land forest, or is it plains?
It's looked like a man-made plains. Looked like some of the forest was cut down and removed to make room for the farms, and there's a forest very nearby. And the farmer, he gives you his name. Well, my name's Sean Crick. I'll go ahead and lead you out to the farm there, show you where the cows are, and see what you can figure out.
Thank you, kind sir.
Well, hopefully I'll be saying thank you after this.
Of course.
He'll take you out there. It's maybe like 5 to 10 minutes walk out to the farm, and he'll point out where you'll see the cows pretty obviously, but they kind of graze along the fields there, and obviously he doesn't have any specific area because there's no dead bodies, but his dog would have most likely gone missing from along the fence line somewhere, because his dog patrols the fence line to try and prevent wolf attacks. So
I'll check out the fence line.
I'll see if there's any tracks.
okay.
I will stand there and look pretty. Magnificent. Hands on hips. Looking up at the
Sitting there
sun.
I wish we could go out and
I
fight
get down on my hands and knees and start grazing on the grass. To defend a cow, you gotta be like a cow.
Rolling it. You roll an insight check. You two roll investigation checks, or you can roll survival instead if you'd like, Blade.
11.
You're not doing anything.
I'm looking powerful and masculine.
Got it. And then are you guys sticking close together, or are you separated here?
I'm with the cows.
Got
Also,
it.
I rolled a 14.
Good.
19 on. Oh no, hold on. Sorry, not 19. I lied.
Do you turn into a cow?
I could.
You could turn into a
I
cow.
turn into a cow.
Roll that with advantage then.
What happened to Jeff? I could have sworn he was just right here. Now
14.
there's just a cow.
Okay. All right.
16.
16?
11.
11? Okay.
Yeah. While those guys are like trying to investigate and stuff, I'm like trying to look all, proper and hero-like, and then I turn and I look back and there's a cow next to me. Guys,
Moo moo.
I think I found one of the cows.
You can roll a charisma check. Animal handling if you'd like to use it.
Oh.
You can't handle this, beef.
15.
Okay. Is that you?
I look around. I'm like, what do you see a cow at?
Oh my god, can you talk?
The cow talks to you.
I don't even know what to do.
For this period of time, you haven't found anything yet around the fence line, but you haven't searched the whole thing yet. You're still going at it. You did spot some non-cow tracks about towards the middle of the field. They're old, and I'll need you now to roll to identify the tracks if you'd like to. That one will be nature or survival.
Nature or survival. Okay. 21.
You're pretty confident these are wolf tracks, and there are either one small group of wolves ran around a lot here, or it seems like there's possibly a huge group of wolves that were in here. You can't properly count how many there are. There's overlapping tracks everywhere.
Can I see where they're going?
It looks like they head off into the forest. You, with your insight check, get into the mind of the cow, and you're pretty sure that if danger were to come at you, it would be from the forest. And you get that sense of the area.
Oh, great cow who can speak. Tell us where your friends have gone.
Moo?
Hey,
I think I'm going crazy, guys.
stop talking to the cow.
It was just speaking to me.
What cow?
Oh shit.
See? I told you.
Eventually, as you go along the fence line, you'll come to a spot on the northeast side of the fence line where you spot a little bit of blood on one of the posts of the fencing. You can't tell, obviously, what kind of blood it is, but it definitely does look like blood.
I will take a little bit on my finger and just taste it real good. See if I can figure out what kind of blood it is.
I would like for you to describe what
Okay.
taste it really good looks like.
You know how in the movies where they taste the cocaine? Mm-hmm. It's like that, just rubbing it all over.
Yeah.
Just like up into your gums, around your mouth.
Yes.
I will give you a roll on that. Do you have nature or something?
I do not. I have investigation.
I'll let you use investigation, sure. I mean, you've tasted a lot of blood as your time as a werewolf. You're not quite certain. It tastes like blood to you right now. It's a bit old.
It's been a while.
Why did we let the old man wander by himself?
Have you moved at all from the other side of the fence line that's by the wall of the
I am
city?
still staring at this cow.
Okay, you two roll a perception check, because they wouldn't be close enough to really notice it.
10.
17.
Thank God.
Alright, you do notice it does look like there's a section of the fence here that isn't broken, but it looks like the wood for the fence can shift up a good foot or two, and you're pretty sure that if a group of animals were trying to drag something through here, they would be able to get it to push underneath this section of the fence. And it's pretty nearby where that blood you found is.
Alright. How far away is Benzo from me?
Oh, good God. He's on the other side of the field. He's pretty far away.
Wandered quite a far way.
He is... So you're, like, kind of near the homestead on that back end of the field. That was loud.
It was very loud.
Up to the northeast, you're, like, up over here, and he's down by this, like, city wall where you would have come to the...
So he's like half a mile away.
He's like half a mile away, almost. Just standing there, talking to a cow.
How far is Kale from me?
He's a lot closer. He's towards the middle of the field, so he's probably within shouting distance, maybe a few 100 feet or so.
Alright. I'll get within 120 feet and I'm going to cast Whisper. I'm going to whisper in your head.
Oh, God.
Hey, Kale.
Hi, old man.
Found something.
What'd you find?
There's a hole in the fence. Some blood. Ooh, piece of
Can I
candy.
talk to you in this whisper?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I talking to myself? Yes, conscience. I found something too. I found some wolf tracks.
I'll cast it again. Because it's only like one phrase and then one reply.
Oh, okay. Is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think you should go get Benzo. He's pretty far and I'm pretty old.
Benzo, roll a perception check.
I mean, I'm
guess-
not rolling decent. Like, I'm not rolling bad, but it's above 10.
Jeff, you can roll one too.
That's a 15 for me.
Okay, you hear something sound like a kind of like a guttural scream. You hear Benzo
Okay.
screamed somewhere to the northeast.
All right, my ears perk up and I turn and look in the direction.
Then you just see firebolts shooting up in the sky.
Flares.
See a bunch of arrows hit me.
All right, cow. We might need some bait. Come with me. And I'll like coax you, like grabbing like the edge of your jaw and like just kind of pulling you along, pushing you by your
jump
by
on
your.
him and try to ride him.
Hop on, buddy, let's go for a ride.
You could.
I mean,
You could. It
Sure.
probably wouldn't be very comfortable because he doesn't have a saddle or anything.
I jump on your back.
And it definitely would not look majestic.
I make it look majestic. Hands on my hips, looking up again, trying to get the best smolder that I possibly can.
Do you have proficiency with land vehicles?
There isn't a skill for that. I have a
I'm gonna
+1
make
with
it
animal
short
handling.
for you. You probably don't because that's something that I think comes from like specific backgrounds,
Like a soldier.
like a soldier.
Yes, this is true.
I just wanted to do the player thing where I irritate you with questions, but from the DM's perspective, felt good.
Funny though if he was like, yeah, I do.
How fast are you going? What's a cow's speed?
Probably 25 feet, I'd imagine.
You literally could run faster, walk faster than him.
But
not
it
a
wouldn't look as majestic.
It's about sending a message.
So
Definitely doesn't.
cows can run at 25 miles per hour.
Did you just Google actual cows?
That is not the first time we have Googled cows on this podcast.
He's right. We Googled how to make milk.
Also,
How to
Pasteurize.
pasteurize milk.
Oh,
so one of our viewers, Kana, has messaged me and let me know exactly how much we screwed up on the pasteurization of milk.
Oh,
But
man.
we were close.
Is it not just heated up?
It's heated up and you have to cool it down, and there's a couple other things.
Okay,
Yeah.
we were almost there.
Yeah, she hates it so much that she loves it.
Perfect.
We were close enough.
Perfect.
All right, continue.
All right. He's running. He is running, and you're gonna need to roll. I'll let it be animal handlings to stay on. You try to be majestic as he takes off, and then you're just like, that's not gonna work.
Can I do like a like dexterity to like clamp my legs down and try to like keep my balance?
If you'd rather use... I thought you said you were proficient with animal handling. That's why I said you could
No, I have only a +1 in animal handling.
you can instead, yeah, you can use... let's make it a dex save if you'd like.
Ooh, dex save. It's over a 20.
Okay, so you at first, when he first takes off, you're taken a bit by surprise by his speed, but you quickly gather your composure, and you are able to go to that kind of stoic look you were going for.
Yes, majestic cow riding.
You look like a professional.
Yes, I am professional. Very professional.
And he's going 25 miles per hour, so you're not sure you want to jump off.
Yes, the wind is buffeting my hair backwards. My mane is flowing behind me, give me like a Fabio look. It's great.
But he gets to you pretty quick, and then are you gonna hop on?
They don't know where they're going, do they?
Well, he did say he's shooting off firebolts, so...
I don't know where this cow's going, but I'm riding it the whole way.
And from what you see from where he is, it looks like that's the direction that the tracks went.
I'm jumping on.
Okay. So as we get close to him, I want to hold an arm out and be like, "Jump on, my friend."
We link arms and I jump on.
Okay. Roll a dex.
Do I get advantage?
You can roll acrobatics or athletics, actually. And since he's helping you get on, I will give you advantage. Yeah.
Thank God. 22.
You make it on. It looks very smooth. Yeah, you reach out, take his hand. He pulls you back on behind him, and you continue off. Hardly even stopped.
Hold me, Jack.
The cow quotes a movie.
This cow is on some drugs.
What cow?
You take off towards the wizard, blasting off firebolts to the northeast. Again, they make it to you very quickly. Would a cow have space to hold 3 people?
I mean, cows are pretty big, and we're only medium humanoids.
Wait,
Probably reduces
What flavor
speed.
of cow am I?
What flavor of cow did you turn into?
I don't know. What kind of cow was there?
I don't know the flavor of cows, I'm sorry.
There's chocolate cows and white cows.
You turned into a mix.
Turned into a strawberry cow.
Ooh, I like that one.
You saw kind of a mix of them in the field, and you just went for both of them. You got mixed chocolate white. Do you attempt to hop onto this moving cow?
Yes.
All right. Roll a dex check. Does anyone...
No.
No, they're just gonna... You do this? Are you gonna help him at all?
Yes, I will help him just like I did my last friend.
I'm unprepared for the old man that's gonna try to jump on a 25-mile-per-hour moving cow.
You do have advantage because he helped.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, advantage. We have to make this look majestic.
It's 18.
That will do it. You will be able to get up on there. It's definitely uncomfortable for you as an old man, but you've been uncomfortable before.
Be right on like the bone hips too.
Yeah. It's.
I'm
not
right
the
behind
best spot.
Kale.
Yeah, you're right behind.
I'm going to just wrap my old arms around you. Squeeze a little bit. Keep me safe, Kale.
Of course, my little old man.
Moves hands.
I'm
All right.
enjoying that we have all made it on top of this cow together. But where exactly are we going?
Where
I
do
don't
you
know.
run?
I just
Wherever the cow's going.
I don't know where this cow is going. I have no control.
So he's heading the right direction from what you two can see, towards the forest to the northeast. You're approaching very quickly a fence line.
I wish to jump it.
I figured that.
Oh no.
So with that, you're going to be
it'll stop at
making
the fence
an
line.
acrobatics check at disadvantage because you have 3 people on your back.
Ooh, that's rough.
Oh,
Did it get lower?
no.
5.
So he looks confident. I'd imagine you're saying, "I got this. I'm going to jump it." And you guys are not confident in that.
I
But
jump
he's
off
approaching
before
it full. He's approaching the fence full stride. He gets to the point where he's about to jump and then just doesn't. You guys have a moment to make a dex save to jump off.
If I can, I'd like to pick up Skinnis.
Okay.
Skinnis. And take him with me.
Okay, so
Because I don't trust his old bones.
either you can roll with disadvantage and he doesn't roll, or he can roll with advantage and you can help him off. That's awkward.
He can roll. I can help him off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
If you want to literally pick him up, you're going to be rolling with disadvantage.
But I can still do a normal roll for myself, right?
Yeah.
To get off? Okay.
Oh, we don't have disadvantage to jump off of this mumbling cow.
No.
Okay.
I will, help him while I probably fell.
19.
13.
19, 13,
17.
17. Okay, you're the one crashing. You two make it fairly sure with his help. He keeps you from landing too hard. You see, at the cost of his own landing, he trips and falls and rolls a bit. But you landed on your feet. The old man, Skinnis, landed on his feet. And the other old man, Benzo, landed on his feet. You fell and roll, Kale. And then the cow, you see, like I said, he attempted a hop, and he just, didn't hop. He just went gallop again, and then just chest first into this fence. You also roll a dex save to see how bad your crash is.
13.
So it's the same. So yeah, you flip over the top. You take it in the chest and take...
Grab somewhere else I could take it.
You only take 1 damage hitting the fence, but the damage the fence takes... are you still on the cow page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe they have a trample thing.
They have an ability called Charge.
Yeah, what's the damage on that?
The target takes 2d6 piercing damage.
You destroy this fence. You actually don't flip over the fence. You go right through the fence and then fall over on the other side, doing 9 points of damage to this wooden fence. It gets destroyed.
What did you do to that cow, Bento?
What cow?
That was not very much. I don't have no idea what I just did.
I'll go over and help Kale stand up and cast Prestidigitation to get all the dust off you.
Thank you. Very sweet of you.
Yes, thank you.
You stand up. You're not too hurt. You're just kind of like, that was cool.
Well, we don't have to climb a fence.
I was just about to say that. So, shall we continue up this path here? Whatever it is that you found.
Okay. So,
Yes, but what if the farmer's cows get out?
Good question. I can't do anything.
You're worthless.
Actually, I think it's the cow that's worthless.
Moo moo, motherfucker.
I guess we could tie the cow up to the fence and sideways so that he can be part of the fence for a little while.
Can I cast spells as a cow?
you would have to turn back. There's a point later on in the druid class where you get the ability to cast as your animal form, but not level 5. You don't get to just go moo and heal things.
Now, question. Do we know it's just a cow, or are we just pretending that it's...
You've heard it speak multiple times. It definitely sounds like Gith.
Gith? Is it Gith?
Gith, G-I-T-H.
God
Gith.
damn it.
You also got to remember that we know that he transforms into animals because we've been with him for a long time.
You're,
Yeah. That's right.
it's
I'm
pretty
just-
obvious this
So
is...
we're just pretending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just playing with my 8 intelligence.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So,
I turn out of cow form
okay.
and I use mold earth as a cantrip to make a makeshift fence.
Wow.
That'll do it. Yeah, you take a short little bit of time, just a few seconds or so. You raise up the ground, to block the fencing area again.
See, you were useless as a cow, but now you are very useful.
You try having 3 motherfuckers on your back.
I think it was the udders that were probably the worst.
No, they were feeling fine.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I kind of want to know.
Do we want to milk a druid? Another story. Let's go.
All right.
What happens?
If you do attempt this, nothing happens. You all feel very awkward, and no milk comes out.
Well.
Anyways, roll another. You can all roll it if you'd like. It'd be either investigation, survival, or nature to try and find the tracks again.
22.
26.
Survival.
14.
Investigation.
Survival.
11.
Okay. You two pick up on the tracks pretty quickly. Jeff, your character is also able to note the tracks shortly after they mention them. And you trust that they found the tracks, Benzo.
I'm beginning to feel like Benzo is the worthless.
You do see they
am
keep
not worthless. I am majestic.
you do see that they keep heading out towards the forest to the northeast.
Shall we follow them?
Yes.
All right, let us go.
All right. The tracks are pretty easy to follow with how many there are. You travel for about 30 minutes or so. And at that point, you can all make a perception check.
Ah, yeah.
With advantage.
23.
10.
4.
Okay. 16? Okay. So you three notice a group of 5 wolves walk out of the brush and shrubbery area in front of you. You also notice, you hear more steps to your sides and behind you. And you're pretty sure you're hearing some more steps around as well.
I prepare my bow.
They're surrounding us, boys.
Joel, you actually, on a quick glance, are able to get a decent count of what you're seeing. And if you didn't count wrong, you're pretty sure you're seeing about 15 wolves.
There's about 15 wolves.
Go say hi to them. You were once a werewolf, right? They might see you as kin.
I'm not anymore.
Whose fault is that?
Roll initiatives.
The Tasty Doom podcast is an unofficial fan content permitted under the fan content policy, not approved or endorsed by Wizards. Portion of the material used is property of Wizards of the Coast, Wizards of the Coast, LLC. Music is by Epidemic Sound. If you have questions, concerns, advice, or ideas that you'd like to tell us about, then feel free to email us at tastydoom.podcast@outlook.com. If you've liked our content, then feel free to join us on Twitter at tasty_doom. And remember to stay tasty.